After one season at USC, Brony James is heading to the NBA. On Friday, the 19-year-old guard has announced his plans to enter the NBA draft. But Brony also entered the transfer portal. That decision keeps his college eligibility intact. That was a very smart decision by Brony. Brony will be allowed to work out for NBA teams before he ultimately decides to whether to play college basketball or pro next season. Brony James was named a McDonald's All-American last year, but then he later joined the USC Trojans, but he then suffered a cardiac arrest during the USC team workout last summer. But since then, Brony has made his debut for the USC back in December. He averaged close to 5 points per game, about 19 minutes per game, and it was only his freshman year. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of backlash for, how he played. A lot of people was like, Brony James looking real, like an average player. Brony James was like a role player. A lot of people got a lot to say about Brony James just because he's LeBron James' son. And the whole time, LeBron just been wanting everybody just to let Brony do him. You know what I'm saying? Let Brony be himself. We know that LeBron wants to play with him, but Bron been trying to tell everybody, let Brony be his own man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna let Brony make his own decisions. And I actually like LeBron saying that publicly. You know what I'm saying? So nobody can think, LeBron is controlling Brony, in any of his decisions. USC had what was largely viewed as a disappointing season, and they failed to advance to the NCAA tournament. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people viewed this as like a disappointing season for the whole college. Clutch Sports CEO will represent Brony James as he explores the NBA. Clutch Sports is the same agent that LeBron James have, so it's pretty. We all know that was gonna happen. Brony James got the same agent as his dad. And there's been long speculation about LeBron and Brony James playing in the NBA together. Ever since LeBron made a statement back in 2022 saying, wherever Brony at, that's where I will be at. I will do whatever it takes to play with my son for 1 year. It's not about the money at that point. So you can tell, like, LeBron just wants to play with Brony. He don't care what the contract is looking like. He'll take a vet minimum. It seems like he'll take a 1 year deal. It seems like next season to play with Brony James. So wherever Brony James get drafted to, you could possibly get LeBron James on a 1 year vet minimum. Like, that's amazing. I would like to see them, go to a struggling team. But LeBron will be a free agent at the end of the season, and he even admitted, he doesn't have much time left in his NBA career.
Yeah, not very long. Not very long. I'm on the other side, obviously at a hill, so I'm not going to play another 21 years. That's for damn sure. But not very long. I don't know when that door will close as far as when I retire, but I don't have much time left.
We all seen that video where Brown was like, I don't got much time, you know what I'm saying? And if I had to guess, I say Brown got like 2 or 3 more years at max, you know what I'm saying? Especially seeing that Brony James will be drafted either this season or next season. I mean, yeah, next season or this season. So yeah, man, if I'm being 100% honest, I think the two will find a way to play together next season, like 100%. Like, I think for sure we could see Brony James and LeBron James on the same team next season. Just because we heard Brown say it multiple times that he wants to play alongside his son. And I think it's very possible. You know what I'm saying? LeBron is a free agent. What NBA organization wouldn't want LeBron James and Brony James on their team next season? I can't name one. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm an NBA team right now, I'm trying to get Brony. I'm trying to get Brony James, especially seeing how weak this. That's another thing. Everybody's saying that this 2024 draft class is looking to be one of the weakest draft class coming up. So I honestly think Brony James will be better in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? That's a bold take, but I just don't think, at USC he was able to show his talents. And we all know that LeBron taught Brony to play the game the right way. So I think until Brony gets that opportunity to like really show his, talents, he won't do it. You know what I'm saying? So I think once he get in the NBA and LeBron is playing alongside of him, I think LeBron can activate his son. And it's not really a bold take. I think it's an easy take, to be honest. Because yeah, it's LeBron. You know what I'm saying? LeBron is just very good at making his teammates better, very good at putting people in position to score. And I think he can help Brony James just get comfortable in the NBA. So I think that would be very good for Brony James' career. You know what I'm saying? Just to have his dad his first season or two. You know what I'm saying? Wherever he's at. So yeah, man, you guys let me know down below in the comments how you feel about all this. I do like the route Brony James is taking. He's taking the smart approach, which is expected. LeBron James is his dad, but I think with this decision he's making now, like he's putting a lot of. He can go anywhere he wants. You know what I'm saying? He can go back to college next season and play for a different college because he entered the transfer portal. So we know he's not going back to USC. If he do go back to play for college, USC did fire their coach, and I think they got a new coach now. So USC got a whole little makeover they finna do. I'm pretty sure Bronny James don't want to go back to that. So Bronny James isn't going back to USC. But we still don't know where Bronny James will end up next season because we know he's going to work out for multiple NBA teams, and he's going to pick based off, evaluation and fit. So we're going to see where Bronny James think he fits. To be honest, I don't have any NBA teams in mind. If you guys have any NBA teams in mind where you think Bronny James could fit, comment them down below. I would say, somewhere random like Miami Heat, the Wizards, somebody that's going to get a low pick. You know what I'm saying? They might get Bronny. Bronny will probably be picked later on in the draft, but we will see. You know what I'm saying? We shall see how this draft will go. I don't know a lot of draft prospects, but Bronny didn't play too well his college, his freshman college year, so I wouldn't expect him to be a top tier pick or even in the first round. So we shall see where Bronny will land in the 2024 NBA draft. You guys let me know down below in the comments if you enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy today's video, do me a big favor, smack that like button, leave me a comment on what you want to see next. I love you guys, and until the next video, you dig.